Alpha-adrenergic blocking drugs are agents that inhibit the effects of catecholamines such as norepinephrine and epinephrine at alpha-adrenergic receptors. These receptors are mainly located on blood vessels, and their blockade leads to vasodilatation, reduced peripheral resistance, and a fall in blood pressure. Based on their pharmacological properties, alpha blockers are classified into non-equilibrium, irreversible, non-selective, α₁-selective, and α₂-selective types. The non-equilibrium, irreversible blockers, such as Phenoxybenzamine, form a permanent covalent bond with the receptor, producing a prolonged and irreversible effect. This can be remembered with the mnemonic PHEN Forever, or bond never breaks, symbolizing a permanent marriage bond. Once attached, it doesn't detach easily. Next, the non-selective alpha blockers such as phentolamine and ergotamine act on both α₁ and α₂ receptors. They can be recalled using the mnemonic PHEN loves ergot coffee, where a girl, representing the drug, who loves coffee is seen having 2 cups of coffee, α₁ and α₂, signifying that it interacts with both receptor types, non-selective binding. The alpha-selective blockers include prazosin, terazosin, doxazosin, alfuzosin, and tamsulosin, which selectively block α₁ receptors to cause vasodilatation and relax smooth muscles in the prostate and bladder neck. These can be easily remembered with the mnemonic Zosin spray to do all tasks, where Zosin represents the family of α₁ blockers and pray calmly to one god representing its action on α₁ receptors to do all tasks refers to their ability to lower blood pressure and relieve prostate tension. Finally, the α₂-selective blocker is yohimbine, remembered by the mnemonic yohim binds to, representing its specific action on α₂ receptors. Yohimbine increases sympathetic activity and is sometimes used for its stimulant and aphrodisiac effects. In summary, alpha blockers are valuable in conditions such as hypertension, pheochromocytoma, and benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. The simple mnemonics provide an easy and effective way to recall the classification and actions of alpha blockers. PHEN Forever represents the irreversible blocker, where PHEN stands for phenoxybenzamine. PHEN's love ergot coffee refers to the non-selective α₁ and α₂ blockers, in which PHEN stands for phentolamine and ergot represents ergotamine. Zosin spray to do all tasks denotes the selective α₁ blockers, where the suffix zosin identifies the group, and the initials stand for P prazosin, T terazosin, D doxazosin, A alfuzosin, and T tamsulosin. Finally, yohim binds to refers to the selective α₂ blocker, with yohimbine as the representative drug. Together, these mnemonics make it simple to remember both the classification and pharmacological actions of alpha blockers.